This is a story about power in Virginia, who has it and who doesn't. It's a story that affects every Virginian, and every Virginian has a chance to write the ending. It's also the story of a vampire squid. But let's start with something simple, something that we all have to do. Pay our power bill. Virginia power bills are among the highest in the nation, and it's no coincidence that Virginia cities have some of the highest eviction rates. These high energy bills fuel Virginia's biggest utility monopoly, Dominion Energy's outrageous profits. Its top executives and shareholders take billions from Virginians and deprive them of the freedom to make their own energy decisions. Dominion Energy acts like a vampire squid, wrapping itself around Virginia and greedily sucking up resources while using its massive financial and political influence to strangle competition. You might think that with all of that money and power, Dominion Energy would be the best utility in the country. But it's not. In fact, Dominion is one of the least efficient utilities in the United States. This isn't a fluke. It's a function of a broken monopoly system designed by the monopolies themselves. The more energy they produce, the more money they make, even if that energy is wasted. So no matter what Virginians do to save energy and lower their bills, they are still stuck overpaying. Top executives and lobbyists protect Dominion's monopoly by infiltrating every level of government, growing more powerful each year. In fact, it has become the largest corporate political donor in Virginia's history. Dominion-funded candidates then passed legislation written by lobbyists that prioritizes the monopoly's profit over the public interest. These laws allow Dominion to abuse its monopoly power and charge inflated prices for yesterday's dirty energy. To maximize profit, Dominion has doubled down on fossil fuels, even as Virginians face extreme flooding, statewide droughts, and rapid sea level rise. In other states, millions of people already benefit from a distributed clean energy economy with lower bills, cleaner air, and better jobs. But because distributed energy shifts the power from monopolies to the people, in Virginia, only a measly amount of energy comes from clean, community-owned sources. Desperate to stay in power, Dominion has erected barriers to prevent communities, families, and small businesses from producing and selling their own electricity. Virginia's clean energy economy could be decades ahead if not for the stranglehold that the vampire squid has on Virginia. What if we broke free from the vampire squid? What if the people had the power instead of the monopoly? How would Virginia change? What if people could generate their own energy and not only save money, but earn money? Free from a monopoly, Virginia could benefit from multi-directional microgrids. People currently struggling to pay power bills could produce their own energy, sell it to their neighbors, store it in their house and car, and pocket the money they use to pay Dominion. These microgrids help create self-sufficient and empowered communities while also improving energy reliability. And what if Virginians could benefit from advanced technology to streamline their energy use? Digital tools like sensors and smart meters would sync homes and businesses with the grid so that the appliances could automatically operate when electricity is the cheapest. This saves energy and lowers bills. No longer captive to a monopoly, an energy customer can choose her provider, own her personal data, and take advantage of savings from her energy efficiency. What if Virginia was an open energy marketplace? In an open marketplace, companies, communities, and individuals could sell energy onto a decentralized multi-directional grid. This competition would not only spur innovation and decrease prices, it would also make our grid more secure. With energy production no longer centralized under one monopoly, self-sufficient microgrids would help distribute power more evenly across the state to prevent large-scale outages in cases of climate disasters or security threats. And what if there were no longer barriers preventing Virginia from joining America's booming clean energy economy? People across Virginia could start small businesses, harnessing local natural resources to create well-paid jobs in their communities. These new workers would join forces with the thousands of men and women who already maintain Virginia's grid, powering a new clean energy economy in the Commonwealth. And best yet, Virginia could finally lead the nation in the fight to solve the climate crisis. Without the Vampire Squid stranglehold on Virginia, there's more power to go around. And when power is distributed more equitably across our state, people can build a society in which everyone thrives. The vision for Virginia is not only possible, it's closer than you may think. But we need your help to vanquish the Vampire Squid. This is a story about power in Virginia, who has it and who doesn't. It's time for us to claim it.